Study in Australia, school education for children of high-risk countries. Discover how BMS Global can assist your children to study in Australia. Australia, with about 27 million people, has more than 10,000 schools, including primary, secondary, high schools, public, private, and Catholic schools. Selecting the right school, course stream, and location can be extremely difficult, especially with so many options. Even people living in Australia find it challenging, so it's even harder for families overseas who may not know much about Australia. This is where the expertise of BMS Global comes in. We help parents and children find the most appropriate school and location, with great public transport, shopping, and most importantly, safety. BMS Global is based in Western Australia and has been assisting families for over 25 years. You can contact us by email at satish.patel@bmsglobal.com.au, by mobile at +61 416 014 257, or by filling out the form on our website, www.bmsglobal.com.au. We respond to your queries immediately. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on Australian immigration opportunities. If your child is aged 15, 16, or 17, they can enroll in years 10, 11, or 12. There is no need for a guardian to accompany them, as homestay is now available with Australian families. Guardians are not allowed to work in Australia, so homestay arrangements can save parents thousands of dollars. Guardians are not allowed to work in Australia, so homestay arrangements will save thousands of dollars for parents. Students can come to Australia from age 6, starting in year 1, with their guardian parent. However, it is most practical to send your child for years 10, 11, or 12 at age 15 to under 17. After year 12, students can proceed to higher studies in Australia, giving them the best pathway to achieve their dreams of a sound career and settling in Australia. Tuition fees for schooling in Australia are very affordable compared to countries like the UK, USA, or Canada. Tuition is around AUD $20,000, living costs about AUD $30,000, and return airfare and insurance about AUD $5,000. The total finance to show for a student visa is about AUD $55,000. This is an estimate. Once a student is enrolled and becomes our client, BMS Global will provide the exact amount needed for finance requirements. Tuition and homestay fees can be paid in installments, as agreed by all parties. School commences in January each year, but enrollment can be sought at any time. IELTS. Academic is not required for a school student visa, but if your child is not fluent in English, the school may charge an additional fee for extensive English learning. The Australian government encourages young children to come to Australia, as they can be absorbed into the culture and develop skills in demand. We say, catch them young. Based on this idiom, the government of Australia is encouraging young children to come to Australia, as they can be absorbed into Australian culture and develop further skills in demand. This schooling program, especially for years 10, 11, and 12, is particularly useful for children from high-risk countries. Student visa applicants from high-risk countries often face many rejections for diploma, degree, or postgraduate courses in Australia. Student visa applicants of high-risk countries face tremendous rejections of their student visas for diploma, degree, or postgraduate courses in Australia. There are several reasons for these rejections. However, student visas for school-going children have extremely high chances of receiving approval for Australia. Schools in eastern states like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane are exceedingly difficult to get admission to, but in western states like Western Australia, where BMS Global is based, chances are higher. BMS Global can follow up with each school for admission. Admissions are processed through a government-appointed body, and the process can be time-consuming and challenging. With 25 years of experience and thousands of successful admissions, BMS Global assures you of the best customer experience. BMS Global assured you of the best customer experience. African countries, developing Asian countries, Latino countries, India, and surrounding countries are generally considered high-risk countries. BMS Global welcomes parents of these countries for their children to study in schools of Australia for year 10, 11, or 12. You are welcome to contact BMS Global by email at satish.patel@bmsglobal.com.au, by mobile at +61 416 014 257, WhatsApp, or by filling out the form on our website, www.bmsglobal.com.au. We will respond to your query immediately. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on Australian immigration opportunities. You are welcome to contact BMS Global by email at satish.patel@bmsglobal.com.au, by mobile at +61 416 01 4257, WhatsApp, or by filling out the form on our website, www.bmsglobal.com.au, and we will respond to your query immediately. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on Australian immigration opportunities.